Hi, my name is Elizabeth Hume, and I am your host today on American Dream TV. We are here at Three Horse Ranch Vineyards in the heart of the Eagle Foothills, and we're here to see a winemaker lunch with a farm-to-fork meal with fresh food at an affordable price, and we hope you enjoy the show. Come on, let's go see it. I just wanted to welcome you today to American Dream TV. I'm here with Corey Sproat, and he is the winemaker at Three Horse Ranch Vineyards. Tell me a little bit about what your role is here.
Well, I'm the winemaker here. I basically run everything downstairs, everything from overseeing the vineyard. I do a lot of the calls on when we pick the grapes and then oversee the winemaking in the winery, as well as, as you've seen today, doing public events and that sort of thing. So
that's awesome. So how long has this been here?
We actually opened on St. Patrick's Day of 2021. Before that, the property was purchased in '98, and it was a working horse ranch and cattle ranch. This area you see up here on the top of the flat up here was a horse arena, and then all along the road down below were stables. And at one point, I guess they had as many as 100 horses here that they were boarding. The name Three Horse Ranch comes from the actual family. The owners owned 3 horses, and they lived in the little meadow across the way.
Oh.
And their daughter was about 4 years old at the time, and she came up with the name Three Horse Ranch. So that's the backstory there.
Children always make the best names.
Oh, they do.
So Eagle, it had a sign as we were driving in. It said this is the vinicultural.
So this is what's called an AVA, an American Viticultural Area. It's recognized by the federal government as a distinct wine growing region, like Napa Valley is an AVA or Carneros is an AVA. It's actually the only AVA in Idaho that's wholly contained within the state of Idaho.
And how many acres do you have now?
The ranch itself is 1,500 acres. We've got about 60 under cultivation.
What makes this area better for wine? Like you said, it's a viticultural area, and it was actually designated that. What makes it a good wine growing region?
This is one of those rare places where all the things that you need to grow good grapes all comes together. We've got excellent soil. We've got this deep, well-drained, gravelly, sandy soil. We've got a south-facing slope. It is on a slope. Both south-facing slopes and being on at least a 5% slope are both necessary for growing grapes in Idaho because of the cold and because of the shorter growing year. You need southern exposures. And this is one of those few places that you find in the world where everything clicked, and it just is the perfect place for growing grapes. And we're fortunate enough and smart enough to turn it into what it is.
And then what kind of grapes do you have that you grow here? What are your signature wines?
We grow 5 different Bordeaux varietals: Cabernet Sauvignon, Cabernet Franc, Merlot, Malbec, and Petit Verdot. On the red side, we also grow Pinot Noir, which is unusual in Idaho. And we grow Syrah and Mourvèdre. On the white side, we have Chardonnay, Sauvignon Blanc, Roussanne, Viognier. One of our most popular wines is the Pinot Noir. It's really, really good.
I love a good Pinot. That's one of my favorites. So how long does it take to go from the vine to the table?
Typically, what we call a tank fermented white wine would be able to bottle it the spring following harvest. Barrel fermented white wines would be bottled either right before the succeeding harvest or right after the succeeding harvest. And then red wines are all in barrels for 2 years. We typically bottle them after the second succeeding harvest.
So you have some wine clubs. Could you, if you didn't live here, do you ship them? So can
Yes.
people, I know the benefit is you get to come in and taste them when you pick them up, but...
We have wine clubs. We also do internet sales. It's not a huge part of the business, but it is there. You can buy wines on our website. You can buy wine there. You can join the wine club from there if you like. And that's really the only way that you can get our wine without coming here, because we don't sell it anywhere else but here. We are 100% estate bottled. We grow all of our grapes here. We take all of our grapes and make it into wine, so we get what we get. And if there's not enough, then we run out. And if there's too much, then we better work harder and try to sell more.
I thought your dinner today was like one of the most luxurious meals I've seen in a really long time in Idaho. So
thank you.
It was amazing.
Yeah, Chef Jared's fantastic. He does a great job. We landed Jared about 9 months ago, and he's just fantastic. And he's done a fantastic job with it.
And I know he took care in getting local product and homemade pastas and all the things.
We try our hardest to get most of our products from Idaho. But Jared has really focused on not only just getting things from Idaho, but trying to get things as much as possible local. We're actually buying tomatoes and squash from a farm in Meridian. We bought the peaches from just up the road in Emmett. So we're able to really source local produce to go with their meals.
That's wonderful. So thank you for your time today and all of the things. I had the best time out here. It's a gorgeous day and the food was amazing and you were amazing. So thank you.
Thank you. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for coming out.
Yeah. Thank you so much for joining us today on American Dream TV. I've been your host, Elizabeth Hume, and we look forward to seeing you next time. Have a great day.